Okay, Owen, this is your home workout. This is your first exercise. All fours reaching under. Make sure you're laying your head all the way onto the floor and your shoulder, and you're just relaxing into the stretch. This will be done on both sides, and I want you to hold each one for 30 seconds. Exercise 1. Exercise 2, what I'd like you to do is reach up and over from the same position, right up to the ceiling, looking up at the top of your hand. Very good. Again, holding each side this time for 15 seconds, so hold it for as long as you think's halfway. Obviously you won't be able to time that one because the time will be set on 30 seconds, and then you change sides, so you should finish the stretch with 15 seconds on each side. Handy tip for this first exercise is to keep the knees nice and wide. Exercise number 2 is step backs, so just have a stand up for me, Owen. For this exercise you will need a chair. Make sure you've got a nice safe space behind you, and what you're looking for is to step one foot forwards and then stepping the other one back, gradually shuffling backwards to get as low as you can get. The most important thing to remember on this one is to make sure you're tipping this hip down and then lifting the other one nice and high. Hold each stretch for 30 seconds, and you're doing 30 seconds on each side. Well done, Owen. Good job. Owen's favourite exercise, and exercise number 3, is your child's pose. So the knees are nice and wide apart, sitting your bum back to your heels, and then trying to get your head down to the floor, stretching your arms forwards as far as you can get comfortable. Holding this one for 30 seconds, and then coming back out. I would like you to do 2 sets of this exercise. So you do 30 seconds, take a break, and then repeat it again. Well done, Owen. We're on foot mobility next. So do you want to come over to the ball? Your next exercise is increasing foot circulation and foot mobility. Now this one's normally done with the shoes off. So make sure you've got either a golf ball or some kind of hard ball on a hard surface, and the movements on this one are making sure you're holding onto something so you're safe, and you just go forwards and backwards for 30 seconds. Then you do smushing for 30 seconds, which is just find a spot, push your foot down as hard as you can, and then change the position. Just keep doing that for 30 seconds. And then your final one, what you do is you isolate any specific areas that you find are a little bit hard, and just do lots of little circles for 30 seconds. That is that exercise. Final exercise of the day is your kneeling side twist on the wall. With this one, for this exercise, you will need a flat space of wall and something soft for you to put your knee on. You have one leg nice and far forwards, so it doesn't matter which one, Owen, because you're going to have both. You want to be on your foot as well, please, Owen. So like a lunge position, fantastic. Shuffle that foot forwards as far as you can until you start to feel a pull in the front of your left hip. And then travel forwards, that's a great position, and then twisting towards the wall whilst leaning forwards, holding that position there for 30 seconds. That's a great position. And then, Owen, if you can change legs for me. And then increasing forwards, and then twisting round towards the knee this time, holding that also for 30 seconds. What I'd like you to do is have it so you've twisted towards both knees and twisted away from both knees. So you will do 4 stretches in total on this one. Hold each one for 30 seconds. As I mentioned, Owen, a couple of notes for you to be finished. You will mess this up the first few times, so please don't panic. And secondly, best bit of advice I can give you is remember to breathe into each exercise. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon.